Welcome to yet another video. I welcome everyone who is returning. If it's the first time seeing this face, you are in luck because you've landed in a safe space. My name is Tsegohatso Malepe. I'm a 33-year-old mother of two residing in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm a creative. I'm a lover of all things beautiful. This is me finding my purpose. This channel is part of me finding my purpose. All right, on today's topic, we are going to be talking about the sort of lies that I told myself and believed for a long time about what it's like to love me. Basically, what are the things that had me believing I was hard to love? Okay. I had this topic on my mind for a while. First, I want to start off by saying that there's no such thing as being hard to love. When I attend a therapy session, I come out of there walking out with maybe 3 nuggets that I feel are practical and I can easily apply into my day-to-day life. But more than that, what the therapist would have said to me leaves me feeling like, I never thought about it that way. You know, I have my aha moments during most of the therapy sessions that I have attended. I remember when I was trying to navigate my romantic relationship with the father of my firstborn child. So we were clashing because he would present a problem to me about our relationship or me and expect me to right there and then have an answer to whatever it is that he was saying, come up with a solution, you know. And it usually frustrated me, and I never understood why, until the therapist was like to the person that I used to be romantically involved with, don't you think that it is unfair that you expect you expect the response to whatever problem that you presented to be instant, whereas you have had time to think about it? My mind was blown. And in that moment, all the frustration that I had ever felt about that particular situation, it dissipated and I felt validated. So every time I attend, that's why I would recommend therapy. If you know me, you know that I love therapy. I definitely would say go for therapy. The only thing that sucks about therapy is that it's expensive if you want to do it privately and not through the system, not through the government. Anyway, so which brings me to what I want to say. When people say to you, you are hard to love, that is BS. It's straight up BS. There's no such thing. Nobody is hard to love. What it is that the way that you choose or have learned to respond in a moment where you feel triggered makes you difficult to deal with, difficult to understand, difficult to engage with. Therefore, people choose not to understand you, engage with you, deal with you. If you dealt with the things that cause for you to act a particular way when you are triggered, you would be fine. People would be more willing to engage you, to deal with you, to understand you. You're not hard to love. You were just socialized a particular way, and you need to unlearn that way. And another way that makes what I'm saying even more true is the fact that when you are functioning as yourself that is not unhealed, when those parts of you that are unhealed are not rearing their heads, right? You're charismatic, you're full of energy, people love to be around you. When the parts of me that are not healed are not rearing their heads, when I'm not feeling triggered, when I'm not in a difficult setup that feels like something I've experienced before, I am full of life, I'm bubbly, I'm energetic, charismatic, my smile is infectious, my love is infectious. Like, I'm nice, I'm good to be around. My energy is even one that is intoxicating, as somebody who knows. So, going back to how I started this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the things that had me thinking I was hard to love. I used to be very defensive. I was so committed to being right and never wrong about anything. Even when I knew I was wrong, I'd still fight for the fact that I said what I said, you know, until I realized that it's not worth it. If I want to continue interactions with certain people that I care for, I need to compromise somewhat. And someone had said that if you come from a broken home, the likelihood of you finding love or being married, it diminishes. Or that people that come from broken homes, their relationships don't last. That person was right to an extent, but it doesn't mean that people who come from broken homes will never be married or their relationships don't last, period. People who come from broken homes will find it hard to navigate relationships if they don't deal with their trauma. That's how I would say it. Not to now throw us in a pit of doom. So those are the kinds of things that will have you thinking that you are hard to love. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. You're an amazing person. More than anything, God loves you. He loves you. He loves you so much that He saw it fit for you to still be breathing to this day. All the people whose lives you've impacted in a positive way, they love you. Be it that you were supportive, be it that you were just like cool to hang out with, those people genuinely love you. So do not ever accept that narrative. You are not hard to love, my friend. You just have trauma that you need to heal. And that's possible. You can read books, you can seek help in the form of like seeing a therapist, you can read books, you can educate yourself. The internet is a university. Engage with people that understand trauma and navigating it. So yeah, thank you so much. If you have watched this video until this far, you, my dear, are a star, and your presence is much appreciated. I would appreciate it even more if you engaged with my video, left me a like and a comment, and to let me know how it is that you think I can improve, or what else you'd like for me to talk about. If you have questions, I am happy to answer. See you in the next one.